Good morning, everybody. Now, in continuation to the endocrinology, we will learn about the pituitary gland. So, in today's topic, the pituitary gland and its hormones that are secreted by it will be discussed. So, have a look on the pituitary gland, its location in the below the brain. So, the stalk through which it is attached to the brain is called as hypothalamus. So, what is a pituitary gland? The pituitary gland is an endocrine gland, that is hormone producing gland, that is lying beneath the base of the brain, and behind the bridge of the nose. It is very small. It is only the pea-sized gland situated below the brain, and it is very important as it takes the messages from brain via the gland called as hypothalamus. So it is attached to the hypothalamus and attached to the brain through hypothalamus, and also drags messages from the brain with the help of hypothalamus only, and these messages will be sent to the different organs through hormones that affect many parts of the body. And because these are the ductless glands, they pour their secretion directly into the flowing blood. For this reason, it is often referred as master gland. So the pituitary has two parts, anterior and the posterior. So anterior or the front pituitary produces hormones that affect the breast, adrenals, that is reproduce adrenal glands, thyroid, ovaries and testes, as well as several other hormones. The main glands affected by posterior or rear pituitary are the kidneys. So how does the normal pituitary works? So let us see. Pituitary produces a number of hormones. Hormones are essential for many of the functions of our daily life. So some send messages to the endocrine glands to make them secrete their own hormones or decrease the production of those hormones. One such example is TSH, thyroid secreting hormone, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, which will stimulate the thyroid gland to produce thyroid hormones. The main hormones produced by the pituitary gland are listed here: ACTH, ADH, FSH, GH, LH, PRL. ACTH is adrenocorticotropic hormone, abbreviated as ACTH. ADH is antidiuretic hormone or vasopressin. FSH is follicle stimulating hormone, growth hormone, which is abbreviated as GH, and luteinizing hormone, abbreviated as LH, and PRL is prolactin. So these are the different hormones secreted by pituitary gland. So now in this diagram you can see the exact location of the pituitary gland below the cerebral hemispheres. hypothalamus is lying, to which pituitary gland is attached, and cerebellum is on the opposite side, on the other side of the brain stem, that is cerebellum, which is starting from the anterior region to the posterior region of the cranium. Below that cerebellum is situated, but on the other side, on the opposite side of this cerebellum, hypothalamus is situated, to which pituitary gland is attached, and the stalk which is running behind the brain is called as brain stem. So brain stem is running through the neck, and it is passes through the vertebrae of the vertebral column, the space provided for that, and that is called as spinal cord. And the connection between the spinal cord and the brain stem is called as medulla oblongata. So brain stem is the part of that. So the another gland which is under the control of pituitary gland is adrenal gland. It is located on the anterior side of the kidney. The structure of that you can observe in the diagram. It is made up of 3 layers mainly. One is capsule, the outermost layer, and the inner one is called as medulla. In between the capsule and medulla, cortex is present, and medulla is enriched with blood vessels. So the hormones that are secreted by adrenal gland are mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, androgen, catecholamines, and peptides. So these are the 5 types of glucocorticoids produced by adrenal gland. So the but in the stressful situation, adrenaline is secreted and occurs on the heart begins to race. So when the amount of adrenaline increases, the heartbeat increases and begins to sweat, and so it is called as fight or flight hormone. So either you will face the situation or you will escape the situation. So adrenaline is called as fight or flight response creating hormone. So it is secreted by adrenal gland, and this response stems from the hormone adrenaline, and it is also called as epinephrine, and this hormone is a crucial part of the body's fight or flight response, but over exposure can be damaging to health, and because of this adrenaline hormone is worth understanding. So adrenal gland is secreting the adrenaline, but it has to be in the proper range, otherwise over secretion will damage the health. In this you can also see the transverse section, longitudinal section of the adrenal gland. Zona fasciculata, zona glomerulosa, zona reticularis, and medulla. So a segment of longitudinal section can be elaborated here. magnified section you can see. So cortex, medulla, and it is the outermost one will be called as the capsule. CNS is also produced adrenaline. So adrenaline is produced in the medulla, in the adrenal gland, as well as in some of the central nervous system. The neurons belonging to the CNS, that is central nervous system, they will also produce adrenaline in certain conditions. Within a couple of minutes during a stressful situation, adrenaline is quickly released into the blood, sending impulses to organs to create a specific response. So the physiological role of adrenaline can be understood in the coming lessons. So we'll stop here, and the functioning of the adrenal